Hello guys, welcome to Visionary DeFi YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you and teaching you how to create your own cryptocurrency. And like I said guys, this token Visionary DeFi is launching pretty soon, so don't forget to join the Telegram so you are updated. We will start with 19 zeros. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump into Ethereum. This is where we are going to create our contract. This video will be in 3 parts because I don't want it to be too long. So the first part is creating your contract, creating the crypto. Then the next part 2 will be deploying the contract and verifying the contract. Then the third part is testing out the codes to make sure everything works properly before you deploy it on the mainnet. So we'll jump in. Go to what you're gonna do is go to ethereumremix.org. No, it's not ethereum.org, it's remix.ethereum.org. So we jump into here, and bear with me guys because I am in South America, so my internet is not that up to par and it's not as fast as it needs to be. So go ahead and accept. So let's get out of here. So what you're gonna do is you are going to go to your workspace, then you are going to click on here to create your new contract. Click this. If you hover over this, it's gonna say create new file. So go ahead and click create new file and name your file. So for me, we'll do Visionary DeFi Fi2 since I already have one code, .sol solidity. And like I said guys, there's many contracts out there you can use. You don't have to reinvent the wheel and start from scratch. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to GitHub and we are going to get a template for the crypto. So once you go to this website, github.com/openzeppelin, and you will go to click on contracts and you will go to token. Then you are going to choose, let's see which one. I believe it's ERC20. Then you will choose ERC20.sol. Okay, right here, this is a template you can use to create your token. So what you are going to do, click on copy right here, copy raw content. Then you are going to go back to Solidity. Remix.ethereum. Like I said guys, on this channel I do not edit, so any mistakes I made will be uploaded along with the content because I don't have time to edit the videos because it is very tedious and time consuming. So we'll go to here. Oh, let's go to, that's the other one. Let's go to this one. This is for Visionary DeFi. So we'll go ahead and copy and paste the codes here. So this is a rough template to use for your crypto. There's there's another way to do it. Or if you don't like this contract and you want to fork your contract from a different token, because this is just a very simple, just a boring contract here, just simple and boring. Let's say you don't want a simple and boring contract. So what you do, you can fork your contract from someone else's contract. So we'll go to Dex tool and just pick a random token. So you can fork your contract, use it as a template to create your token, your crypto. So I will just pick any token here. Okay, we'll just pick, let's see, Baba. We'll choose Baba. I'm sure you can realize how slow the internet is, guys. I am in South America. We don't have, the Wi-Fi is not so great. So once you go here, click on the view contract to go to Etherscan. And then once you get there, then you click on the contract here. That's for any token. You can find the exact same information for any token. And then you click on contract here, and this is the codes. So what you're gonna do is click copy here, copy the source code, and we are going to go back to Ethereum.remix, and let's erase this since this is too simple. And you're gonna paste it here. See how much better this most of the tokens you see, most of the cryptos you see, they did not create their contract from scratch. Most of them just forked their contract from another token. They did the exact same thing I just did, copy and paste, and then just edit it. Like I said, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, just make it better. So right here in this area, we're gonna erase this. That's gonna appear after you submit it. Here is you're gonna put all the social media websites, like for example the Visionary DeFi for my token.com. Then you're gonna put your, if you have Instagram.com/visionary, put all your social media. And when you do that, all that is going to appear at the top here. Well, not at the top here, you have to, that's for another video, you have to submit it, but that's just to have the information on top here. But they don't have that, they don't have any, I'm not sure why they don't have any social media. It's good to have it because, for example, if you look here, we have all the social media. So when someone look at the contract, they see all the social media and all the information to help them navigate where they need to go. So visionarydefi.com. Then, like I said, for the purpose of this video, you kind of get an idea, and you just keep adding. The more you have, just keep adding more social media platforms. Then usually you wanna, well, if whatever the source code you copy comes with the version, the Solidity version, you have to keep it that way, because once you are launching, you have, for example, you see before you compile it, these has to match or you will get error codes. So once you copy and paste, and you have to look at this version, make sure you select it on here. It has to be the same or it will not compile. You see, you're gonna get the green check now. The green check means there's no error codes, it compiled perfectly. So let's give it some time to load. So all you really need to do, you don't need to change much on here. So whatever the name of your token is, we're just gonna go down. All these is just codes that allow the contract to function properly, so you don't need to change any of these. Like these does not need to be changed. The only thing you really need to change, we will go over that and we will change what is needed. So let's go down here to, okay, Baba, that's the name of the crypto. So you're gonna do, what you're gonna do is erase this and put the name of your token. So we're gonna do Visionary DeFi. Okay, now you change the contract name to your token. That's a good code to have. Anti-bot and anti-will, because when you launch your token, you don't want front runner bots to come and drain your liquidity. That can destroy your crypto in an instant once those bots start buying, and then they will start dumping on you. So it's good to have anti-bot program in your code. So always find a contract that has this code and just copy and paste it. And this is where you're going to create the number of your token. So if we look at Visionary DeFi, this code is very lengthy. It's because I wanted to have a lot more options in this token. So this contract is very longer than a normal contract. So this is the supply for it. So on total, you're gonna choose the supply you would like. So let's say you can erase all this. We'll just do 1 sextillion. 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion. Then you do okay, then the max, this is just fees. Okay, you're gonna change this. I usually go with, I usually go with 9 decimal places. If we look at here, this has, let's see 9 decimal places. Right here again, 9 decimal places. So we'll go back here. Let's get out of some of these. We no longer need this. We no longer need that. Well, keep it up for a minute. So like I said, guys, once you choose your supply, this is missing. Okay, and then you're gonna change your, right here is gonna be the name of your token. Go ahead and change it to, we'll do Visionary DeFi, and this one is going to be this. Let me show you. If you go to here, that's gonna be your this is what's gonna show up here as the string, which is here, the symbol. So we'll choose any symbol you wish. So we'll just do Viz just for the purpose of this video, and we are going to change this to 9 decimal places. You don't have to change this if you wish. You can just leave it alone. And you can put whatever address you want here. for after you put your string. So for example, if I go to hold on. Okay, when I first look up Baba, it's gonna say Baba Tama. See, come on. Okay, see, it's gonna show Baba Tama. The actual name is gonna show up here when you first search it, which is well, visionary, which is would have been here. And then this one is just gonna be on the next page. It's just acronym or short for Baba is gonna appear here. After you do that, then for example, if we look at this one, this is just a test run I did on the mainnet, not mainnet, but the testnet. I did some tests here, and this is what you're going to see once you launch your token. It's going to show this here. On the next video, I'm gonna show you how to deploy it and how to do test runs like these. So let's go back. After you do that, you change the name to your name. Then you can change the fees here, buy fee, sell fee, to however you want, but you don't have to do that now, because on the next video I'm going to show you how you can change them here on Etherscan with the right function of the contract. If we go to read contract, and we can go click on buy tax fee, these are the fees, and if you click on right function, you will have the ability to change those buy fees here and enter them here. So you don't have to do anything here, just leave these as they are. It says 600, but it's just, don't mind the 2 zeros. It's just 6%. That's 1%, 6%, 5%. But you can just make it easy for yourself and just put 1, 2, 3s. You don't have to put the extra zeros. And just leave everything as is so far. Let's see what else needs to be changed. Yeah, like I said, guys, you can change your wallets here, payable wallets, and you can add you can whitelist addresses so they are exempt from fees. Like for example, exclude from fee. You put whichever address you would like here to exempt, so whenever you making a swap, you are not charged any fees. So I do have also a few wallets here that are exempt from fees. This is a very good contract, so I'm very glad we chose this contract as an example, as a sample. Mid transfer, and then just like I said, just plug in your addresses. Yeah, there's not much you need to change. Yeah, all this does not need to be changed, so this is how simple it is. So you just copy and paste and just do small edits. Like I said, guys, having a cryptocurrency, the easy part is just creating the actual contract and the token. The hard part is marketing and making the chart pump. The rest has to do with business. If you don't have any business experience, it's going to be very difficult for you to grow the token. And this is tax fee, liquidity fee. You can add other things. Well, no, I would leave these here. Like I said, all this can be changed. I'll show you how to do that in a later video. You don't have to change them within the contract. You can change them on Etherscan. This is just a DEX tool router, so leave that alone. Don't change that as a wallet. Whenever I say router, leave that alone. Don't change it. And I guess that's it. It's a good contract, but that's all you needed to change. You don't need to change anything else. Let's go over what you changed. Like I said, just put your social media contacts here. And then scroll down to, let's say, the contract name. The contract name, change it to your contract, the name of your contract. And then change the supply, how much you would like to have as your supply. And then change the name, the string name of your token. And then add, I guess, the short name version of it, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, change these wallets, or some contracts you copy and paste will not have these contracts. So if you see any wallets that doesn't say router, change it to any address you wishes, because you don't want to change the router. And another thing is, you don't want to change the dead address. The dead address is always going to be 0x0000. Let me show you an example. If you go to here, visionary, this is the dead wallet. You always want to leave that alone and don't change it. And also black hole. In anytime you see Uniswap router, leave that alone, don't touch it. And let's go back here. That's it. So if we go ahead and get ready to deploy the contract, I'm going to deploy it that way, and in the next video we'll go over on how to verify. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is, just to make sure that we won't deploy it now. We'll just make sure that we get the green check so everything is ready for deploy. So like I said, guys, make sure the software version is the same as here. We'll say will not compile, then choose Solidity and I would do auto compile, and you have to enable optimization to 200, because if the contract is too long like this, it will not compile. So okay, so now we have an error code. So if you have an error code, it will not deploy. It will not allow you to deploy. Okay, I guess it corrected itself. So we don't have any error codes here. So everything is ready for deploy. So we're gonna deploy it, and then the next step will be verifying the contract and running some tests. So right here on the contract, you're gonna choose visionary, the name, well, your name of your contract, and after it compile, it auto compile. That's why I received the green check. So for the purpose of this video, we'll recompile it. Click on compile again. If there's an error code, it will not allow you to deploy it. It's going to show you error codes. So I don't believe we will have any error codes here. Okay, we have green check, so green check to go. and click here, deploy and run transactions. This is where you're going to set up your wallet. So I'm gonna have to save this for another video, guys, when I show you how to deploy it and how to test the contract and do transactions through the testnet, through the blockchain, so the video does not get too long. So I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.